The deluge valve model VD is a valve used for flow control applications in water and water foam firefighting systems. The valve is mainly made up of three parts: a body, a membrane and a cover plate. It's a perfect seal valve by means of an internal membrane in reinforced EPDM, which makes it immune to deterioration due to foam or aggressive chemicals in the firefighting water, certified by a third party for Class 6 ANSI FCI 70.2 and IEC 60534.4. The seal made in this way has earned the name fully elastomeric deluge valve, which implies the absence of internal moving parts such as pistons, rods or balancing chambers. The body of the deluge valve model VD comes complete with two drains located upstream and downstream of the valve seat, allowing the system to be drained with great flexibility and in all conditions. Controlling the deluge valve model VD is very simple and can be governed by a trim available in different configurations, such as electric, electro-pneumatic, electric on-off, electro-pneumatic on-off. Regardless of the control trim selected, the basic operating principle of the deluge valve is always hydraulic. In order to keep the valve closed, the same water from the main is used to fill the priming chamber. Besides the water being at the same pressure, the difference in the surface contact between the priming chamber and the lower diaphragm will keep the valve closed tightly. The control trim, on the other hand, can use different fluids for the actuators. The most common are water or air. The activation instead, therefore the opening of the deluge valve, occurs by releasing the pressure held in the priming chamber. In this way, the water supply pressure in the inlet chamber forces the diaphragm off from the valve seat, therefore allowing the water present in the main pipe to flow towards the discharge nozzles. In the case of the basic type of deluge trims, the valve is actuated remotely, but it's necessary to be in close proximity to the valve for manual reset in order to close the valve locally. On the contrary, in the case of the on-off type deluge trims, the valve is not equipped with a manual reset, therefore can be opened and closed remotely. Both technologies can be equipped with a pressure regulator device that allows for predetermined pressure settings being modulated by the deluge valve, thus guaranteeing a constant pressure in the fire protection system regardless of fluctuations in the network. It's also possible to install on the trim a valve closing speed control device to modulate the flow of water and avoid water hammers in the pipes. Each control trim is also equipped with an emergency activation valve for manual opening that bypasses the actuator mechanism and opens the deluge valve.